Snow levels sitting at about 1,000 meters for your Friday. We're following a system that's moving on shore as we head into Saturday for BC, and that will bring a good amount of snow for Whistler. Whistler Mountain at the peaks will be seeing about 20 to 30 centimeters. That's Saturday into Sunday, and then another helping as we head into next week. The danger rating, though, for Saturday is something to consider. We're looking at considerable for Whistler Blackcomb and Sea to Sky, also a considerable risk as well. Thanks for that, Chris. Chris will join us again coming up in about a minute from right now with more details on your long-range forecast. But for today, we're going to talk about a winter hurricane, which is actually in the Pacific, and it's dropping in pressure lower than Hurricane Sandy did. More snow for the Atlantic, and Monday from warm to wind. And we are seeing some southerly winds in southern Ontario, keeping us nice and mild in Toronto today. And we're seeing the sun finally in the greater Toronto area. Some rain, though. Sudbury seeing some light rain. Timmins, Kapuskasing, some steadier rain showers for you, and some snow in Alberta. Red Deer actually could pick up a good amount today, which could be slick on the roads. This is for Monday. So while the weekend actually looks pretty nice for you in the Maritime provinces, Monday, this is one of the latest model runs of the European model. It is suggesting that Monday through to Tuesday, and this is Atlantic time, we will see some heavier snow make its way through the Maritime provinces and some snow for Newfoundland as well. So the mild air will change. Again, we're looking at possibly Monday there for you. Rain in Ontario, though, up towards the north, Timmins, Kapuskasing, a few millimeters today. We start to notice some light rain showers in southern Ontario, though, for Saturday. Very light, I have to stress. This is a much more concerning widespread storm that we're following from the U.S. coming up. Sunday timing rise really into your Monday. Heavy rain towards the north, though. We could see some freezing rain between Timmins to Sudbury, and Geraldton could pick up 30 centimeters of snow between Monday and into Tuesday. Chris Murphy joining us with more details, though, at West.
Yeah.
Friday's edition of Share Your Weather. Keep sending those photos and videos over the weekend. And on next week's morning show, you could see your photo on TV and get a personalized forecast. Tony sent me a photo this week from Canmore, Alberta, just an hour's drive west of Calgary. You can see some spectacular colors here. For Canmore, we are going to see some snow into tomorrow, just a light dusting. As far as temperatures go this afternoon, -5 for that daytime high with some variable cloud cover, very light westerly winds sustained at about 5 kilometers an hour. Another photo from Alberta. This is Stettler, where Mel is showing us this, white Christmas. We can count on it in some cities in the west for now, but we'll see what happens in the coming weeks, of course. And how about this December golf? This is in Cornwall, Ontario, and I was reading a report about a couple of golf courses that shut down at the end of November, but then they've got so many requests from people that they had to reopen. Not had to, they wanted to reopen, and a lot of them saying they've never been open this late in the season. So golfing in December, so some industries loving it. Warm December sun. Winnipeg, Manitoba, well, we're going to see some cool air in place for you today, dipping into the minuses. And for Edmonton, Ontario, a close-up look of the frost right here. Very cool. Coming up right now, we're going to take a look at your locals on the 6s. We'll see what your weekend looks like. You can also see your extended local forecast on the 10s. Happy Friday. We'll get you to the weekend as we follow a few systems. This low pressure center bringing rain across Timmins, Kapuskasing, North Bay today. Even Sudbury seen some light rain. Some snow in southern Saskatchewan today. Some cloud cover in Winnipeg. And for the Maritime provinces, your story is mild. Halifax could see some rain, as well as Fredericton, and Montreal towards Quebec City certainly has seen some showers this morning. Even Ottawa and the St. Lawrence Seaway getting some fog. Joining us in southern Ontario. Good morning, Kevin. Let's tell our viewers where you are today. All right, Kevin, while it's mild in southern Ontario, here's something to watch for in the east. Latest model run, the European model. It's a good long-range model. Showing us in Atlantic time what happens Monday night as we get some cooler air coming in and a system that could spread across quite a bit of snow. So something to look out for. Again, Monday to Tuesday, darker blue zone could see some heavier snowfall. Newfoundland also seeing snow, but the Maritimes, it looks heavier for you. There's that light rain passing through Montreal, the Ottawa Valley, starting to really taper off. But we are seeing some fog up and down here, the St. Lawrence, Quebec City included in a fog advisory. But the big story everyone keeps talking about of late is the difference between last year and this year. A lot of comparisons. Last year on this day, Toronto saw 15 centimeters of snowfall, bringing the total in 2014 for December 11th to 34 centimeters. This year we've seen a light dusting. Right now, find out if the warm trend continues in your locals. Nicole and Chris with you. We'll get you to your weekend, but Chris, this is something we don't usually associate in Ontario, December and golf.
Wow, and this is from Cornwall, Ontario. My goodness. Top of the stories we're following today, a winter hurricane. We'll be discussing that a bit later on. More snow for Atlantic Canada, but not this weekend. And then Monday from warm to wind.
Exactly. Looking at this, warm enough for some rain around Timmins and Kapuskasing.
Yes.
Central Quebec also still seeing some rain for you. Some fog also along the St. Lawrence Seaway this morning.
And some snow showers there outside Edmonton, Red Deer down to Medicine Hat. That will probably hang around the Red Deer area and gradually move eastwards into extreme southern Saskatchewan and Manitoba, but not a lot.
All right, so do you remember this day last year in Toronto? 15 centimeters fell. So 2014, that takes us up to 34 centimeters that fell by this time last year. This year, a dusting.
Absolutely, the big holiday push. All right, what's also been making news has been Leo DiCaprio and climate change and Chinook winds.
Exactly. You can get more details on this on our website, theweathernetwork.com. But he was commenting while filming a movie in Calgary, Alberta, that he would come, there'd be 8 feet of snow, and then all of a sudden a warm gust of wind would come and it would melt it all away.
Well, Chinook winds have been around as long as the Rocky Mountains has, so Mr. DiCaprio, that was not global warming, that was a Chinook wind.
How could you be mad at those baby blues, though? Right now, your local forecast. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Mild enough that we're seeing rain in northern Ontario. Usually temperatures that are well below freezing, like Timmins and Kapuskasing, seeing some rain. Ottawa Valley towards Montreal, some rain, some fog through the St. Lawrence Seaway. And as we look here towards the west, cold enough in the prairies for snow. You really saw that turnaround in temperatures yesterday. Our cumulative rainfall forecast. So this lighter green is a few millimeters of rain in Sudbury, Timmins, Kapuskasing, North Bay too. By Saturday, southern Ontario, Windsor towards Toronto, we'll see some light showers. And I have to stress light because one neighborhood might see it, the other maybe not in the greater Toronto area. But then look at Monday here. This big blob of yellow and red pops up. This is increasing winds, heavy rain, and snow towards the north. You got to go well north of Thunder Bay to get heavy snow. Geraldton, for example, could pick up 30 centimeters from Monday into Tuesday. Now, the winds, story today out of the southwest, is keeping us mild. Tomorrow, more of an easterly flow and cloud cover across Ontario. And then as we head Sunday into Monday, those winds out of the southwest again. It'll be very windy on Monday. It'll remain as rain when the system comes through Monday to Tuesday, but a soggy forecast as we start off next week. Something else to consider, we could see some freezing rain with this system. Timmins, Kapuskasing, again, Sunday into Monday when that system rides through, we'll have that freezing line right there in pink, so a few hours of freezing rain is possible. Happy Friday. Looking at today and through the weekend, a few things to follow. We've got some snow falling in southern Saskatchewan for today, just a few centimeters in places like Regina, and we're starting to see some rain in northern Ontario. As for the east, really mild temperatures this morning right into the afternoon. Halifax getting up to 11, but there is some rain moving into Nova Scotia and some light rain for parts of New Brunswick like Fredericton, for example. Montreal, showers for you this morning and into the afternoon as well. Very light in nature. Toronto, sunshine finally, and getting up to 11. Wow, very warm for this time of year. Meanwhile, Regina -3, so that explains why you're seeing some snow. Here's the rain we're seeing. Sudbury seeing about 1 to 3 millimeters this morning. Notice how it clears out. By Saturday, this little blip comes through, and it brings us some passing showers through the greater Toronto area. And on Saturday, we're going to set up with some easterly winds. So from today's southerly winds and sunshine to tomorrow's easterly winds, it's going to feel a little bit more raw tomorrow compared to today. And we have some rain as well in the north, seeing a little bit more right now and through tomorrow. Sudbury again, a few millimeters. This is much more concerning. Heavier rain making its way through Ontario Sunday through Monday. Sudbury, we could see Monday through to Tuesday, 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. Geraldton, cold enough that we could get 30 centimeters of snow Monday into Tuesday for you. Also a risk of some freezing rain parts of northern Ontario. Right now, your locals.